If you're suffering from insomnia, then for me, this really is one of the most important habits that you can adopt. It's because of a mistake that we all make time and time again when we can't sleep. When struggling to get to sleep, most people lay awake in bed for long periods. This can make the problem worse, so instead, follow the 15-minute rule. Laying in bed with your eyes shut, your head can fill with stressful thoughts, worries, or anxieties. This is counterproductive to sleep and can become habitual. It can also make you dread going to bed for fear of lying awake all night. When you go to bed, if you're not asleep in 15 minutes, get up and leave the room. Do something relaxing until you feel sleepy again. When that happens, return to bed, but keep repeating the process if you don't fall asleep. And do the same thing if you wake up in the night. I've mentioned before how important it is not to fixate on the time and clock watch. So if you can, use your judgment to decide when you feel you've been lying awake in bed for around 15 to 20 minutes. You can always use a sand timer to glance at and see if it's emptied, but again, don't fixate on looking at it every 5 minutes. If you're going to try the 15-minute rule, it might be worth preparing some nice quiet activities that you can do in advance, so you don't have to search around for something to occupy you. For example, have a book and blanket ready in a comfortable space, or save some of your favourite podcasts to listen to. This technique is all about retraining your brain. In the short term, you will become more tired and possibly feel worse, as you'll spend less time in bed. The important thing is that more of the time you're in bed is spent asleep. As hard as it is, if you can persevere with it, it will help your sleep in the long term.